Hi friends! Happy Monday! I did one this morning from yesterday, so it's throwing me off on my days because I usually only do one a day, but I'm very sleepy, but I'm also very excited to share this with you today. So I may run through this really quick, I'm not sure, but kindness. I love that word and I love what it means. I love how it makes me feel. It's just a word that brings like peace, gentleness, calmness, refreshment. I really like that word. All right, so kindness is what we're going to be talking about. We're still in Song of Songs, chapter 1, verse 2. I told you he spends a lot of time in some of these verses because there's just so much to bring out. There's so much meat. All right, let him smother me with kisses, his spirit kiss divine. So kind are your caresses. I drink them in like the sweetest wine. Song of Songs 1, 2. Nothing is more pleasurable to the human heart than the love of Jesus. Y'all, that is what our heart longs for. That is what our heart finds pleasure in. And the enemy tries to get us to find pleasure in all kinds of anything else, even good stuff. But the deepest thing, the deepest longing of pleasure that our heart has is the love of Jesus. And when you experience it, like when you really experience it, you realize, oh, yes, that is the only thing that satisfies the deep longing of my heart. Nothing is more delightful. Nothing can compare to the caresses of his love. And what's so cool about that is I know that feeling, but it's not a physical touch caress, and I'm a physical touch person. That is my number one love language. I love that. But it's so cool how the caresses of his love are like it's a quantum situation. It is not a physical touching of him because he is in heaven. He is not here on earth anymore. But when you really feel his love that deeply, it feels like a caress. It's so cool. It awakens our hearts in the most unexpected ways. Isn't that the truth? It makes us feel alive and fills us with joy. Yes. And it makes me feel alive in like a way I can't put into words, but also a way like nothing else. I mean, it just really lights me up and brings me to life. It wipes away the past and reaches out its hands to guide us forward. It stirs up desires we never knew existed. Yes, I can relate to that too. And gives us the means to satisfy them. So it awakens desires we didn't know we had, but then also how ugly would it be for him to awaken desires that we couldn't fulfill, that we couldn't find a satisfaction for. So it awakens desires we never knew existed and gives us the means to satisfy them. Isn't that awesome? He gives us both sides and everything. So abundant. But it's him, that his love that is just so what we're looking for, what we need. His kindness is overwhelming. His love is better than wine. Relentlessly he pursues us, knowing that what we desire most in this life is found in him. He knows that what we desire most is found in him. He pursues us so gently, so kindly, but so persistent. Yet we so often run away from him, but how kind that he's like just for me, for example, I know her deepest longing is for me. Why is she trying to fill it with this or that or that or that? It's for me. So I'm going to go after her and go after her and go after her. And all the many times that we reject him, probably most of the time, if you're a believer, if you're a follower of Jesus, you probably reject him without even meaning to. But even with all of those rejection moments that we give him, he still pursues and he still pursues and he still pursues because he knows his love, his kindness is the only thing that is going to fulfill us. He knows that that's what we desire most, even if we don't know it. And so he's loving enough to come after us over and over and over and over and over. Once we taste of this love, we know that nothing else could ever fulfill us. Drink deeply from the passions that flow from his heart. What an invitation. Drink deeply from the passions that flow from his heart. So there is passion flowing from the heart of Jesus to us, to feed us, to nourish us, to quench our thirst. We get an invitation to drink deeply of that. I love that. Let the mystery of his presence wash over you as you embrace the reality of his nearness. Woo! I love that one. That one's a great one for bedtime. So here is our prayer. And I told you I was tired. All right, I wanted to spare you the gaping wide open mouth yawn that I just did. All right, so here's our prayer. If you're somewhere that you can close your eyes, you may do that if you want. Jesus, I want to know you in ways I never have before. Let me feel your touch. And I love that because it's not going to be a physical one, yet it may feel so physically comforting. Pour out your love into my soul and revive me with your sweet caresses. I will embrace the mystery of who you are, and I know you will reveal yourself to me anew. He's always revealing himself in new ways. Pay attention to that. Thank you for seeking me out and igniting my heart with a fresh passion to know you more. Your kindness amazes me. I can never get enough of you. What if we talked like that to Jesus all the time? Whoa! I mean, we would really have the intimate relationship and connection with him that he wants us to have. If we talked like that, y'all, it's okay to talk to him like that. We have been so conditioned otherwise, but he is that passionate about you. He loves you that much. He's that much in pursuit of you. Like, I heard it described one time. I can't remember all the details of it, but if we could grasp even a glimpse of how much he loves us, like, we wouldn't be able to handle it. It's that intense. It's that good. It's that real and true and genuine. But slowly, thankfully, he's slowly like opening us up to it a little at a time, whatever we're ready for. Because if he did it all at once, we wouldn't be able to handle it. He loves us that much. He's pursuing us that much. And so, yeah, we can talk to him in all of these passionate, oozy-woozy ways because that's how he feels about us. That's just the truth of it. So, I hope that one I hope it helped take you even a little bit deeper and a little bit deeper as we go through this. And if there was something interesting that stood out to you, I would love to hear about it. I would love for you to send me a message or comment here or whatever you want to do. But I just love reading this stuff, and I love learning the deeper meanings and going way, way, way beyond what our culture and our upbringing and most of our church ways of defining all this stuff. It's so superficial. There's so much more. There's so much more. It is so, so good. So I hope this took you a little bit deeper and a little bit deeper into that. So everything you want to share, please. Where's my doggy? I don't know where he went. He was at my feet. Now he's gone. But if there's anything you want to share, I would love to hear about it. And if you know anybody that would be encouraged by this, or if they're just like, gosh, I just want a deeper relationship with Jesus, maybe tag them in this video or share this with them. I'm going to be going through this book all year, so invite them to join us on the journey. And if you want to share the video just in general, you're welcome to do that as well. And I will see y'all tomorrow.